Hey guys, Natural Progressive. So I have a little idea, and I'm really hoping to get a whole bunch of people with small channels together to kind of try to make a difference and push a movement. Since obviously our voting system is flawed, and we're not going to be able to get anything there, and just the proof that there was only three progressives that voted against PAYGO yesterday. That's a big clue as to where we're going. Um, it's not about the politicians that we elect, it's going to be about the people putting pressure on the politicians. And I kind of have a little bit of an idea on how to do that, and pretty much taking away from what um, Occupy Wall Street did and the mistakes they made. Occupy Wall Street was a really good movement, and they could have accomplished really big things. But for one, they should be occupying the people that make the laws, not the Wall Street people um, that are pretty much their puppeteers. Uh, but yeah, we need to put the pressure on the people that are supposed to be representing us. So we need to change it from Occupy Wall Street to Occupy Congress. Jimmy Dore just interviewed Ralph Nader, and he has a new book, How the Rats Took Over Congress, and um, that's you should watch all those videos. And also Bo of the Fifth Column, if you don't watch him, you should. He's really good. He's kind of talking about kind of the same thing and building networks, and that's kind of my idea, is to build a network. As small channels, the people that have the smaller channels are less susceptible to the censorship. So I think we have a really good opportunity, but we need to stick together and we need to be on the same message. Um, and I really don't care about small, peculiar differences between one and the other. We need to stick together as much as possible. The biggest thing with Occupy, when I when I was listening to the news, the biggest thing they said is they did not have um, a message. Like, they didn't know why they were protesting, because the biggest thing they protested about is inequality, and that's not really policy. That's it's so vague that there's nothing um, for people to relate to. So my idea is for one to get a collaboration between as many small channels as possible, get together on messaging, have the same message, focus on three or four really important ideals that mostly the right and left agree on: um, healthcare, Medicare for all, um, getting money out of politics, um, workers' bill of rights. That was a Stevie thing. Red economics. Um, I mean, but we really need to narrow it down. You can't have a movement that has like 20 different ideals. For one, you're going to have less people that get on board, and for two, it's just not easy to push a message that's that complicated. But I'm going to be getting together on a live stream with independent outsiders soon. Um, Maybe we can put it up there, make a date, and let everyone know. If there's other people that want to be a part of it, we really, really need as many small channels as possible, and we all need to be on the same page and agree what our messaging is, and just get together on that. Um, I think we can do this. Today, after listening to Ralph Nader and his ideas, and also Bo the Fifth Column, I kind of have a new little bit of hope. I know we're not going to get it through our voting, but we may be able to do it if we can stay on the same page and everybody pitch in. One of the most important things that we'll have to do is find a way, find someone who's good at this, but make a kind of a form letter with our demands and send them to all the local media all across the country, because the local media are more likely to tell the truth. So, or at least get that information out there. Our local media during Occupy just kept saying that I don't know what this movement's about. They don't have any message. But if we were to get a really solid, clear, um, simple message that we could send out as a press release to all the media, then they can't say that anymore if they have something solid in their hands that says what we're fighting for. I think that's a really important aspect. But we all have to be together. We have to be together on our messaging. We have to have some form of coherency to what we're trying to accomplish. So let's all get together and get this done. Watch out. I'll probably tweet it or something when me and Dave from Indie Outsider, when we can get a time together with some other people and do a live stream so we can get y'all's opinions as well. Um, I'm just kind of remotivated at this moment. I think we have a path. And definitely watch Jimmy Dore's interview with Ralph Nader and Beau the Fifth Column. And I think that you may get a little bit motivated too. So let's do this, guys. Let's start a movement and work together to do it. And it's going to take all of us. It's, yeah, at least most of us doing what we can do. Anyway, thanks, guys. Have a good day and feel free to comment, and maybe you have some ideas too. But most importantly, stay on the same message. Yeah, I'm bad at repeating things. I just want people to understand, have the same message, agree on the message, and have a lot of the independent, the small channels work together, as well as the people that follow those channels to spread the message and get that message out to the local media in your town. And that's how we're going to win. Just my idea. Let me know what you think. Have a good day.